Alright, here are the trades so far today on July 26th. It's about 2:15 p.m. My first trade of the day was BRCM. I gapped up on earnings. I kind of waited for it to pull back a little bit, trying to see if it would set a base under the high day. Kind of did. Kind of squint to see it, but 38.59 high here. So I entered at 38.60. Quickly sold half my position at 38.70. Another third at 38.78 and stopped out on the rest, but the spike went up to 38.88. I was hoping for a break of 39 to hold my last bit of shares and sell into that, but decent trade. Faded a little bit the rest of the day and stayed flat, so nothing too great there. Let's see, PCAR is my second trade. Along with this one at 45.40. Let's see. Right here, I was hoping this little small base here that you can barely see would be enough to test highs, and it got close, but bought the break here at 45.40. Quickly went up to $46. I sold my position at half at 49 cents, the other third at 56, so 45.49, 45.56, and even though it came up to 46, I was hoping to break and get a dollar gain on it on the rest. Should have sold it in the 90s. Thought about it, hesitated, then it quickly went down to 70s, 60s, and back down to break even and got stopped out on the rest. So got a little greedy and could have had more money and didn't take advantage of it. HCA was another trade, 27.28, but I got out even, so I'm not going to show that one. IDCC, this one spiked to 75, huge volume spike here. I guess it wasn't that big, but spiked up to 75. I kind of saw it late in the low 74s, shorted a small position at 300 shares at 73.98. Would have got a bigger position if I would have seen it sooner, but wanted to just test it out. Had about a dollar stop on it. 73.98 entry on 300 shares. I quickly covered my position at 73.21, right around here, and just took the entire position out for a $230-some profit. And if I had a larger position, could have held some into this drop to the 72s, but just wanted to take advantage of that fast drop. SLAB, I bought this break of 36.50 here. Had a high day at 36.51, got in at 36.52, and didn't quite go anywhere, so I ended up killing it at 36.48 for a 4-cent loss. And now it looks like it's making highs here at 36.61. So I guess it's finally making a move. Yeah, it looks pretty decent there, but wish I could have done that earlier today. PCAR, another good trade, or a decent trade. Bought this break here of $46. I got in at 46.06, had a high of 46.23. Doesn't look like much, but a decent amount of movement to take some profits. I sold half a position at 46.13, another third at 46.22, and even on the last bit. So decent run, decent gains, nothing too crazy. BRCM entered one more time. It was right here on this spike to 38.68. Entered this one around 38.51, sold half at 38.63, and got stopped out even on the rest. I was hoping it could potentially test highs at least and get up in the 80s area, so I could take some more profits there, but didn't do it, stayed flat. Not really doing too much today. Maybe I'll have it on watch for tomorrow, but most likely not. And the last trade, TZOO. Oh, actually I wrote down the wrong symbol. It was MCP, sorry. MCP, had it on 15's watch here. This is what it looked like at the time. Took off today, had a big gain, put it on reverse 15's watch. And right here, here's where it kind of made a pretty decent narrow 15's candle with a low of 64.08. Could have shorted it right there at 64.06.07, but I prefer it under the whole number of 64. So I shorted it on the break of that, 63.98, just a small 300 share position. It quickly went down to 63.62, and I covered my position at 63.64 for a 34-cent per share gain. And it was a pretty decent trade. It's still just sitting up there near high day. It's kind of basing right under 64.50, so maybe a break of that, we could see some more movement. If not, might see some selling, but we'll see how the rest of the day turns out.